Moulage is using makeup or appliances to simulate wounds or disease processes. So mannequins allow us to change their blood pressure and their heart rate. We can talk for them too, or they can talk with us helping them. That provides a little more realistic encounter with the first responders. When we got to Wabash, we went to the fire department and we loaded up the mannequins that we had left there. And then we took them to the school and then we dressed them, took them out of patient gowns, put them in appropriate clothing for folks that would be in a school. We added the moulage to the mannequins that were there and then we deployed them out across the school. We also deployed some cameras so that we could see what was going on when the first responders arrived, so we could provide appropriate responses through the mannequin.
Our department does both fire and EMS, so we not only fight the fires, we take care of all of the ambulance service in our community in the southern two-thirds of the county. Our role today was primarily EMS. I wish I could put it another way, but we do everything that we do every day, and the call comes in and we respond. That is the way that we live. I end up taking over command. Basically, I'm the highest ranking officer on the department, so my role is to conduct everything to where people need to go.
My relationship with the city schools here at Wabash, I'm in the building quite a bit. I have 5 children that attend Wabash City Schools, and I've been an active part of extracurricular activities as well as school activities. So I'm in the building quite a bit. So I reached out to my chief of police, and I reached out to the fire department, and we started planning this. I attended 2 prior to our own. We had already had this scheduled, but I took a couple of different emergency personnel from the fire department and from city schools up to observe.
All school corporations are required to do emergency preparedness, and they have their fire drills and tornado drills, and I think this is a drill that's important, if nothing else, just to learn how you can be better and better prepared.
We've had numerous trainings for mass casualty incidents. This one was active shooter, but the same scenario could happen with a weather event or a large crash, anything of that nature, where there are a lot of patients.
Wabash City Schools, we are very intentional in our processes, and I think this is another step of being very intentional with what we're doing. We just wanted to see where we were at and what we could learn from the training.
Although it's a sad situation, and numerous students that were excited to be part of this, and so this is one of their last 2 days before they have to come back to school, and they opted to come hang out with us.
The community itself can feel that we are more prepared, so the community itself is more prepared.
To see the turnout from everybody as well, you feel very supported by the community, from the police department, the fire department, Parkview, from Central Dispatch. Everybody really helps support this and make this a serious event, which it is.
The big thing that I want to get is that we do value our youth, and our community agencies are working together to ensure that. We're continuing to train. We have excited emergency personnel that want to learn, that want to train to ensure the safety of our students.
We are training very hard, and everybody wants to make sure they are ready in case something happens. We hope it never does, but in the case that someone enters our schools or enters a public building, your first responders are going to be ready to take care of those folks.